Dr. Brenda Maull is the CEO and founder of Between Hope and Humanity Incorporated. She has extensive experience in the field of nonprofit management, human resources, and contract negotiations. She has served as a liaison between organized labor and government on a wide variety of economic development and equity matters impacting marginalized communities. She holds graduate and postgraduate degrees in business management, conflict resolution and negotiations, ministry, chaplaincy, and peace practices from the University of Redlands, CSUDH, and Claremont School of Theology. She also holds specialized credentials from Wharton and UC Berkeley in Benefit Plan Administration and International Employee Benefit Plans. Dr. Brenda Maull is called to serve God's people. She is an ordained minister who serves and ministers beyond the walls of the church. By God's grace, she serves and provides meaningful resources, information, outreach, and support services to seniors and disabled veterans situated in underserved areas of Los Angeles County. In doing so, she is advancing mission work and advocacy to assure equity and economic balance to communities suffering hardship.
My vision for Between Hope and Humanity is to end food deserts, to end homelessness, to end seniors and disabled veterans being in need of help, to use the resources that are so abundantly available to bring help and support where it's needed. The groundwork for establishing Between Hope and Humanity actually came about just before pandemic. When the pandemic hit and shut down the entire city and the world really, it gave me the opportunity to step back and just look at where everyone was hurting. I saw the fear. I saw where families were losing so many of their loved ones, and I also saw where there was uncertainty about where resources were going to come from, because people were not working, people were not certain about where their food was going to come from. Individuals were looking, to how they were going to receive benefits. And of course, some areas, at that time had the different resources, but coming from a standpoint of looking at low-income communities where they were already suffering from food deserts, I felt it very important to make sure that there was equity. From early childhood, my heart has been set on being of help to others, and that goes back to my parents. And my parents lived by Matthew 22:39, and that is loving your neighbor as yourself. This is something that I believe they brought with them from the South. They had a Southern upbringing, and they came through the Jim Crow era, and it was something that that they embedded, instilled in their children from early childhood, and that is, when you see the need, be the help. I am grateful. I am eternally grateful to God for granting me with so many opportunities to be of service. God has opened so many doors, and the pathway has just been made so clear to me of what Hope and Humanity, Between Hope and Humanity, what we have the potential for doing in this city. From working with doctors to being a voice with city government, meeting with civic agencies, and also being a part of this beautiful faith and religious sector in Southern California, who is always open to receive information and resources for the congregations that they serve. Everyone has a gift that God has given to us, and I really am thankful that I have been a part of faith-based organizations that have allowed me to come in and be of resource and to be of help. And I plan to spend the rest of my days serving God in that way.
Ladies and gentlemen, please honor and glorify God as Dr. Brenda Maull is presented the 2023 Life Grace Award in honor of God's miraculous and abundant grace in her life. Presenting her award are her brother, James O. Maull, daughter, Onika Wilmore, and granddaughter, Ava Dior.